Hello and welcome to our virtual music class. This week our assignment is once again on Google Classroom, so let's head on over to our Google Classroom.
Alright, so we are inside of our Google Classroom. To get started, let's click Classwork up top. Week of 12-7, that's this week. Click on the assignment for this week. Make sure that you watch the video for this week's assignment to ensure that you fully understand how to do it. You are watching the video now, and this is where I will explain how to do this week's assignment. If you click on this PDF right here, 8th grade composer assignments, you will see who you are assigned. However, when you are ready to go on, if you click down here on this composer project report worksheet, and you will not see student test, you will see your name, click that. Now this Google Doc is where you are going to be doing all of your research. You will be typing directly on this Google document. This is called the report worksheet. Answer the following questions about your selected composer by typing directly on this document. So let's pretend that my composer's name is John Coltrane. I just typed his name directly on the document, answering my question number 1. Now, when or where were they born? This is where it's important to start to do a little bit of research to learn the important information about our composers. I went ahead and pulled up his biography. So let's read a little bit and see if we can find when and where he was born. Here it is. John William Coltrane was born on September 23rd, 1926 in Hamlet, North Carolina. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and paste this into my document. So I'm going to hit Control-C. That's going to copy it. And then if I come back to my document, I can hit Control-Shift-V. I held all of those buttons down at the same time. I'm going to do that one more time. Control, then Shift. Then when you press that V, it's going to paste it right on the document for you. Now, before I go on, something you need to know. Our very last question, what sources did you use to copy and paste the links below? It's really important to cite our sources so that I can see that you are getting your information from good sources. So I'm going to come back to this website, come up to the address, and I'm going to hit Control-C. And then I'm going to come back down here on question number 13. What sources did you use? Control-Shift-V. And now you can see the website that I just used that information from. If I were to use any other websites, I would put them down here below. For your assignment, you are to answer all of these questions on your own. And I see that there's 2 number 13s. That's okay.
Now, question for you. Are you researching John Coltrane? No. You are researching the composer that you've been assigned, so make sure that you check that PDF on the document before you get started with your assignment. Now let's keep looking at our Google Classroom.
Alright, so once your assignment is completed, this part is really important. This is essentially the equivalent to handing in your assignment to your teacher so that I can collect it. Up top, there is a button that says Turn In. You are going to click this button. And it might show you a couple pop-ups if you've never done this before. And it's going to take you to a new page. On this new page, you then have to click Turn In one more time. So you are clicking Turn In 2 times. You know that it is completed because your page will look like mine right now, where it says your work and it says turned in. Now let's say you want to just double check to make sure your assignment is submitted successfully. So I'm back here on the Google Classroom homepage. I'm going to click up here on classwork. Now, here's the assignment for this week, 12-7. If we click it, it's going to say turned in right here, letting you know that you have submitted it. That's one way to check. Now, another way that you can check all of your assignments is by clicking View Your Work, and then you can see our composer assignment right here, and it says Turned In over here. That way you can just double check that everything is good to go.
Well, that is how you will complete your assignment this week. As always, if you have issues completing it, I need to know sooner rather than later. If you don't let me know that you're having an issue until the due date, I may not be able to help you in time. So please make sure that you begin the assignment early, so that way if you need help, I'll be here for you. As always, let me know if you have questions, and if not, I'll see you next time.